Okay, let's have a look at this question for 11th July. Use calculus to find the value of x for which the graph of a function blah 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 is increasing. Increasing in calculus, which means the gradient is positive. Gradient is positive. Okay, so which means I'm looking for the x value where the gradient of this function is positive. So first step is I figure out the gradient function, use a differentiation. F dash x equals, here there is a denominator number 4, right? The denominator 4. So when I put the power 4 before and multiply this whole part, it will cancel this denominator and it become just x cubed or x to the 3 power. The same to the second term is 2x squared minus 24x. That's it. So now I let the gradient function equal 0 because because for any like for most function, the graph always look like this. We are looking for the increasing part, like here. This part is increasing part, right? So it always come from a turning point, and this part is also an increasing part. It's also stop at the maximum point. So I need to locate my maximum or minimum point. Use the gradient equals 0 to make a function. So x cubed minus 2x squared minus 24x equals 0. Every time when we go to this part, you can use graphing calculator. I will show you how to do it by hand. Always do the factorizing. I noticed this part have the common factor x, so I take the x and leave me x squared minus 2x minus 24. I can factorize this again, so into two brackets. One is x minus 6, one is x plus 4. So which means I can let this equal 0 or this part equal 0 or this one. So x equals 0 or x minus 6 equals 0 or x plus 4 equals 0. Which gives me 3x value is x0 or x equals 6 or x equals negative 4. These three x value. Let's have a look. Let's try to draw a graph to visualize. Have a look at this. Negative 4 is the smallest numbers. It should be on the left. So negative 4 and 0 in the middle, 6 here. I don't know which one is a maximum or which one is a minimum. Of course, I don't know. How can I know that? I use the gradients close near this turning point, right? So I choose some points close to these three turning points, which means I choose a value x value like from negative 5. It's on the left side to the negative 4. It's a bit smaller than negative 4. So when I put this number back into this gradient function, it gives me negative 5 cubed minus 2 times negative 4, negative 5 squared minus 24 times negative 5. I will use my cell phone, the calculator, to figure out the answer. Negative 125 minus 2 times 5 squared 50. So then this one is a 120, it's a plus 120. Should be negative 20, negative 55 is a negative. All I carry is a positive or negative. And then which means on the left part it's the graph should be go down, right? Like this. Actually, I already can figure out it. I can sketch this graph for this original function. I don't need to go on. I already can figure out this to write down my answer by sketching this graph, but that's not enough for our exam, right? So we need to use our no to follow this step to write down all the justification step. So I need to choose another point between the -4 and 0. So I choose x equals, when x equals like a -1 or -2, so which gives me -1 cube minus 2 times -1 square minus 24 times -1, which gives me this is -1. This 1 times 2 is a 2, so -3, so it's a positive. -21 is a positive. See, now I know this part is a go up, right? So again, I choose a number between 0 and 6. Let's say x equals 2. So it's 2 cube minus 2 times 2 square minus 24 times 2. It gives me, this is 8. This is 8 again, so cancel each other. It's a -48. It's a negative. See, it's going down. So from 0, this point is going down to somewhere when x equals 6. Now I choose another number bigger than 6, let's say 8. So it's 8 cube minus 2 times 8 square minus 24 times 8. Let me have my calculator. So it's 8 cube minus 2 times 8 square minus 24 times 8. Oh, that's a huge number. The 192 is a positive. See, now I know from 6 and until infinity is going up. So write down my conclusion. My conclusion is where the function is increasing. Look at this graph. It's increasing part. I will highlight, use a pen. Yes, it's this part. Oh, I like the more clear this color. Yeah, this pink color is better. So it's from a -4 to 0, and from 6 until infinite. So how do I write down my answer? I will write down my answer like this. So this function is increase where x bigger than -4, smaller than 0, or x bigger than 6. There was 2 parts. This function can be increasing. Okay, that's this question.